Hello everyone, hello to my 8th wonders of the world. Yes, you all are my 8th wonders of the world. It is your girl Johnny from the Weir-Dos, and today is a very, I'm sorry. It's not a reaction video. Today's going to be very different. If you all remember, for those of you who have been with us for a while, you remember the inspirational videos that we did, that we started, and we fell off the bandwagon on those videos, and you know, we felt really bad because outside of reactions there's life, and we want to inspire you all, and motivate you all, empower you all, and minister to you all, you know, just as you know, make us feel strong, and you know, you boost us up, and so we are going to do something different. We are basically reconstructing our inspirational section here on our YouTube channel. There are going to be more inspirational videos. No, let me clear the air now. We're not leaving Reaction City. We're still doing reactions. We have more to come. Yes, we know we have to do reactions to TXT. We have to do reaction to card. We have to do so many reactions. We're gonna get there. But we want to build up our inspiration video section, because when you're not listening to K-pop, when you're not trying to buy tickets to go to your concert, when you're not looking at, you know, reactions or looking at trailers and putting together your theories, or watching live performances, or watching the, you know, the Mama Music Awards, there's life, just as there is life for the idols, and the singers, and the dancers, and the actors, and the choreographers, and you know, everyone that's out there. So we are going to start up our newest video, and today is a very special topic. Well, actually all of our topics are very special, but today our topic is insecurity. Yes, honey, we're gonna get down and dirty with insecurity. Before I start, I'm gonna be very clear, and I'm gonna say this as much as I can. I'm gonna make it a practice. We're also gonna make it a practice. When we are doing an inspirational video, please most kindly refrain from asking us to do reactions or sending in requests. When we're doing inspirational videos, we're talking about the topic. We are empowering each other. We are sending love towards each other. We're supporting each other. We're basically focusing on the inspirational part. We're not talking about how BM looks fine in the new card video, how Jungkook, you know, said that something to the fact that with getting his wisdom teeth taken out was not that bad, so V had it done and he didn't get adequate enough time to rest, you know, for a show, or whatever that little story was on Twitter. We're not talking about Taemin. We're not talking about that. We are talking about the topic on hand. But if you, as we would call it in the country, if you get the I can't help it, if you just have to request a video, on the screen, you're gonna see now, on the screen, there are gonna be different ways that you can contact us. You can contact us through Instagram. You can contact us through Twitter. You can contact us through our YouTube channel page. You can contact us through email. You can contact us through our Facebook page. And you can contact us through our website. It is www.theweirdos.com, and yes, it has the dash in the Weir-Dos, just like it's spelled on the channel. Our website is up and running. If you guys haven't checked it out, please go check it out. We do have a section where you can contact us on there. So if you do send us something, it's gonna come straight to our email, and we're gonna see it. When we do reactions, then you can give us all the requests that you want, because we're talking about reactions. But when we're talking about inspirational things, we're only focusing on the inspirational things. I am so sorry if that sounded a bit harsh, but if I am in the middle of helping someone, you know, unlock their strength or their bravery, or if I'm helping someone maybe have a revelation of something, or if we're in a very emotional moment, and I am just, you know, we're basking in the deep conversations, in the comment section. It really is, it kind of throws us off when we see a reaction request. So please, 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 I know there are probably going to be maybe one or two that is going to forget, or they're going to request a video before they get to this part of the video. But if you guys, please do us a big favor. If you see that someone is requesting a video, a reaction video on an inspirational video, would you please most kindly tell them to contact us through those different options that I've just mentioned earlier, and we will get back to them on that, because we want to focus on empowering each other, loving each other, supporting each other, you know, just giving each other love. I can't really, you know, help you, you know, see the beauty in yourself, and someone is over here talking about how good BM looks, and we're gonna leave it right there because I'm gonna keep talking about it. I have my handy dandy timer here. If you all noticed from the last inspirational video, it was, I think, almost 30 minutes, or if it was 30 minutes, I know it was over 20, because when I was editing, I was like, bah, bah, bah. We're gonna kind of do like a little talk show, you know, talking section, and I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes on the clock, as you can hear, tick, 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 and I'm also gonna do it on my phone, just in case. But yeah, let's get into the topic. Insecurities. I have my handy dandy note here. These are the notes from the girls. Oh, and quick, I forgot to tell you, I am so sorry, I do apologize. The girls are doing other things, they're at home or they're doing things. Sometimes you will see inspirational videos, whether where it may be just one of us or two of us or three, or you know, maybe even all four. Excuse me. We're gonna have a couple of those, so you know, don't be alarmed if you just see me tonight. It's just that sometimes we're not always able to get together, but I did have the other beds to give me their notes and to give me their statements about what they want to give to you guys about insecurity. So let's get right into it. Okay, so basically I was reading this week, and it was about, of course, about insecurity, and I was like, okay, so what can I bring to the table? What is something that we can all relate to as far as insecurity? Because you know, there's so many people, not all, let me clear that up now, there are some people that go through insecurities, the balance of the weight of insecurity, you know, may be different, because you know, there are some people who may be insecure about, I don't know, the way their legs look, or they may be insecure about, I don't know, the way they sing. You know, there's just insecurities about, you know, different things. So I was reading this article, and I was looking at my phone, and I saw, you know, this statement, and I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, when your mind has an image of success that you should be, it associates happy emotions with that picture. And I think that is so important to talk about, because our minds, and I include ours because I'm not, you know, dumping it on you all, it comes to us as well, because we're all in this pool. Our minds are so discombobulated with how things should look, or the way things should go, or how we should view things, and we see what success looks like, or what it's supposed to look like. So therefore we fashion our minds on, you know, I gotta get there, I have to look like that, or I have to be like that, because that's, you know, that's where it's at. And I think that is just, you know, totally wrong. I'm gonna give you a quick example. Like, I don't know if you all know, a lot of you know, but for those of you who are just coming to the channel, or who don't know us very, very well, or whatever, or you may not be subscribed, or you just, you know, a passenger that passes by on our video every once in a while. One of my passions is acting. I want to be an actress. I want to do film. I want to do TV. I want to do stage. I've done some stage when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, but I really want to do films. And so I would look at the actors and the actresses and their photo shoots and their interviews, and I'm like, okay, I have to look like that. You know, for example, I wanted to do a live action version of a princess movie, and you know, I would look at myself and I'm like, well, I might not be that size, so I have to get myself to that size so I can look as graceful, so I can be as pretty, so a man can look at me in that way. And after a while, that really started to hurt me because I started to diet. I started to just look at myself in disgust. To this day, I don't like to look at mirrors, but I'm gonna get better at that. But we have to do a detox, not just on our bodies but our minds, because we're so insecure about things that it's like it's not real. It's not real. And I really want you guys to have a detox on your minds, because you know, if you continue to look at things the way it is and the way it should be, then that's how you're gonna live your life, and you're gonna end up being unhappy, and we don't want that, right? Okay, so really quick, because the time is ticking, so I'm going to point out a couple of things from the girls, and we're going to talk about it. And also, you guys, if you really want to get into the conversation, please go into the comment section. We can talk about it. Go onto the community post. We can talk about it. Instagram, Twitter. We really want to talk about this so that way we can empower each other. So, Q wanted me to talk about being insecure about one's body. Lord, that is a really big one, okay? Like, the way a woman should look. I have heard, I forgot exactly who I was looking at, but I know we were in school and we were looking at a picture really quick, and they were like, oh, that is how a woman should look. She is the epitome of how a woman should look. And I'm looking at myself like, okay, all right. And so again, us girls in high school, we started to fashion our minds on how we should look. And so we were doing those things, and again, we were ending up hurting ourselves. And you should never feel insecure about your body. Now, if you do not like the way your body looks, if you don't like the weight of it, then you take care of that because you want to, and because of your health. You want to be healthy, you want to feel good. Don't do it because you're looking at old girl's picture on Instagram or old boy's picture on Twitter or Vine or whatever. No. Because and I'm gonna interject a little bit. Dee Dee had a very valid point in her statement. She said the people that want you to uphold these standards, they do not meet the standard themselves. If everyone did, they would agree, and that is so true. If you get that person who is the epitome of how a woman or a man should look, I guarantee you someone in society is going to be like, well, now I really don't like the way they look. And then they change it to the way that person wanted. The next person, Billy Bob, down the street is going to be like, well, no, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe you should change this. And you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to change and change and change and change until you completely wiped out. And then you're gonna have to really detox yourself from all that toxic waste that you have let into your mind, that you have let into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So you should never be insecure about, you know, your body. When we were younger, we always talked about how much we love to dance. And you know, nowadays, you know, of course, now that the videos and the studio and you're recording yourself dancing is really big, we look at the choreography, and you know, we're like, wow, I see toothpicks up in there, I see great bodies, but I don't see my body type. And we feel insecure because we're like, we can dance, we have something to put to the table, you know, we're not afraid of that, we're not, you know, bashing our own skill, but we're like, I don't know, because I don't look like that next person, or I don't feel like that next person. And so that has hindered us from really going forward and pursuing our dream. So I really implore y'all to not be insecure about your body. Honey, if you have thunder thighs, your thighs are sexy. If you have big arms or whatever, or arms that's too big for another person, sweetie, you better throw them arms up and you better work it for the gods, okay? If you don't have abs, so what? If you get too many abs, they look like rocks anyway. Don't never ever be insecure about your body, because you were made beautiful. God did not make anything ugly, okay? He did not create your body to fit society's standards, okay? Because society changes all the time. Okay, time is moving along. Oh my god, Dee Dee and Baby Bet as well. Baby Bet and Dee Dee's points are mixed in as well. They coincide with each other. Oh my god, time is almost running out. You are not alone. Many people go through it, even famous people, the individuals whom you look up to, and it's not easy. Case in point, you all know Chim Chim from BTS. There were a time where we had read in the interview where he would practice for hours and hours and hours, and he would diet and diet and diet because he feel like that he don't look like the other members. He's not handsome enough, he's not toned enough, he's not buff enough, and he gets insecure about his body. So the very people that we love and that we look up to, they're going through it too. They may never say it, but they're going through it too. It will take time, but work with yourself. Don't let a day go by, because if you do, it will leave just enough room for you to start slacking on yourself. As you all heard, for those of you who you know, go to church, be in the church or whatever, the old folks, as they say, Satan only needs a crack to enter in, and then he has your mind running amok. So don't ever feel insecure about your body or whatever you may go through. That's the time. Oh my Lord, y'all, 10 minutes go by so fast when you're really getting into it. Really quick, I'm gonna read the last few ones. Don't ever have self-doubt about your strengths, the things that you're good at. If you're good at it and you love it and you know it and you feel that you're good at it, don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not good at it. That is their opinion, and opinions come and go, but your truth will always be there. If you're good at cleaning the gutters, then you're a good gutter cleaner, okay? If you're good at hanging from a tree, then you better be Planet of the Apes. You better swing from that tree and show the world that you can swing from that tree, honey. If you are a good worker, if you are a good singer, if you're a good dancer, if you are a good daughter, if you're a good wife, if you're a good husband, don't ever let anyone make you feel doubtful about that. Don't ever feel insecure. Now there may be some things that, you know, you may want to work on, but that doesn't mean you be insecure. You don't have my mindset. Nobody has your mindset except for you. Now there are people who may think similar or think like you do, but they do not have your mind, okay? They do not have the beautiful mind that God has created. So never feel insecure. Never. You're gonna have people that are gonna try to make you feel insecure. No, just because they're insecure about something, that doesn't mean that you have to. We are at the end of our video, and I have a feeling that this is gonna extend into a part 2, because I did not realize that 10 minutes was gonna go by so fast. The little bit that I did share, I hope that you guys really enjoy it. I hope that it empowers you. Listen, as I said, we're not gonna stop reactions. We're still gonna do reactions, but we're gonna double up. We're gonna double up on these inspirational videos, because we need it now more than ever, especially in the type of world that we live in. By each generation, the world grows more wicked. We are so excited to do these topics with you, because we want to know what you guys think, and maybe hopefully in the future when we meet some of you guys can, you know, be in the interview. We can ask each other questions. We can have like a round table, and if we're not in your area, and we can't travel to each other, then maybe you can send in your video, but only if you're comfortable, because I know there's some people who are not comfortable in front of the camera. But hey, even if you're sending letters, text messages, Instagram posts, you know, tweet posts, or you may send a message through our website, whatever, because you guys, I'm gonna put we do not realize how beautiful we are, and we do not realize how strong we are. It may take each other a minute to realize how strong we are and unlock how strong we are, but we are beautifully and wonderfully made. And for those of you that are watching this right now, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are precious, you are more than enough, you are inspiring, you are an eighth wonder of the world. People cannot have power over you if you do not let them. We love you so much, and every day we together, you and I, Q, Baby Bear, Diddy Bear, our parents, our co-workers, our family, our friends, or whatever, our colleagues, we are gonna make it a practice of empowering each other and not thinking about our insecurities and not giving life to our insecurities. Nothing is gonna have life to it if you don't give life to it. Just know that you can make it, you will make it. You don't have to wait till you get to the end of the tunnel to see the light. just know that the light is there with you. We have you guys in our prayers. We pray for you all the time. We love you, and we are so grateful to God that He is allowing us to do this. We hope it reaches, even if it reaches one person, we're still gonna be kicking it. Remember to live your life. Ignore those breadcrumbs. Don't give life to those insecurities, and we will see you in the next video.